Hi guys, welcome back to part 17 of Developing Detroit. So to start off with this episode, I'm going to sort of update you with what I'm thinking. What I'm going to do is, for some players, since Theoretic, for example, has 3 versions of a gold card, and I don't see the point in crossing off all 3 versions on the checklist, so I have to use 3 different versions of Theoretic in the team, when they're all the same position and effectively all the same player, just with a few increased stats for his high rated cards. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just scratch off the lower rated versions and just use his higher rated so we can keep the series moving at a good pace. So as you can see, I actually managed to get the most feared strong safety in there. And we're going to upgrade, well not upgrade, we're just going to put in Pettigrew at tight end. And since I've been doing a fair bit of draft lately, I seem to get Pettigrew at tight end a lot. And he does really well for me. So I'm hoping sort of when I run those double tight end formations, he can step up and, make plays. But as you can see there, that's pretty much near enough the final team we're going to get after we add in a left guard here. After we add in Tomlinson. This is sort of the final gold team we're going to get. I mean, there are a few players we could still add in, but they're all lower rated. So this is the highest rated gold team we can get for the Lions at this moment in time. So, this is obviously have a look at the team. I mean, the Lions only have a silver centre at the best. They don't have an elite centre. They just have a silver one. So he's the guy we're going to have to deal with from now on, which is quite annoying considering we won't actually ever get a better centre. But I mean, I can't fault him. I don't think he's been bad at all throughout the series. So I guess he'll have to last us through till the end. But as you can see, I'm just updating the special team a little bit here. I don't know how much that actually helps because kick returns, I think I've got 1 all year. So I could have anyone there. I'm just going to put in Riddick for now because he's the highest rated. But I don't think it'll make too much difference. But might as well do it to try and get the team overall up. And as you can see here, Theo Riddick looks like it'll be a pretty good pickup, to be honest. Well, one thing I'm going to ask is, I mentioned doing another series in my previous video to sort of have this every other day. And I came up with a few people saying, they'd like to see another series here and there. And what I'm thinking is, I started off doing draft champions on this channel. So I'll sort of do draft champions series every other day or something like that. And I've got a draft video coming out today actually, or potentially tomorrow depending on when I upload it, which is the best draft I've ever drafted, so look out for that one. It's definitely incredible. I get absolutely incredible picks in that draft, and I get, I think, 85, 86 overall with an 87 overall defense, and the defense is insane. I think there's 7 90 plus rated players in it, so that is absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to pretty much be done with the golds in this series for now, so I'm going to move on to the elites. So, depending on what you guys think, of course, if you want me to go through and use the lower rated golds, just comment down below. But if not, I'm going to go on to the elites because I think I need to step up the player quality to start winning more games easily. As you can see, these are the elites we have at the moment. I'll comment down below what one I think I want to put in to start with. I think that Stafford's looking pretty good because he's a huge upgrade on his gold card, and you obviously need a good quarterback in this game. But that Sue card, Calvin, always an option. We'll just see sort of down below what you guys want me to put in, who you want me to put in. But as per usual, give the video a like, comment down below on any of the topics that I've discussed so far. It's always nice to hear the feedback. It's always nice to see the likes on the videos going up. I'm getting a fair amount now, so thank you guys for that. But as you can see here, we've pretty much crossed off everyone on the checklist. We've still got Jeremy Ross there, but I'm on the auction block at the moment, and his cheapest card is 17,000, and I'm not paying that for a wide receiver I'm not really going to use, because as soon as Calvin comes into the team, we've got Tate upgrades. He's just not going to be around, and I don't want to pay that much for him when he's only worth about 1k. I don't really know why he's that expensive at the moment, but I suppose we'll see if I pick him up in the next episode. But as for this episode for now, I'm going to go into a game as per usual. Use the gold team, the gold team that we've got for a game or two. I might do what I did with the silvers to sort of do maybe in the next episode using just the golds. Comment down below on that as well, whether you'd like to see go straight into the elites or a few games for the golds. But now I'm going to jump into a game. So guys, we're coming into a match here, and I'm actually really excited at the moment because after quite a while of searching and a lot of grinding, I managed to find Herman Moore on the auction house, sort of reasonable price, and I managed to pick him up for the series. So that's a huge pickup for this series, to be honest. He's someone that I've wanted to use for a long time, but he's just never been on the auction house to use. So as you can see, we're coming into the game here. This was, I suppose, this guy was a really good player, but I just got very lucky in this game. So as you can see, we're coming out, we're sort of putting together a few small plays in this one so far. As you can see, there's clocks, down quite a long way for the amount of field we've actually made. And he read that perfectly. I thought he was going to follow the other route. He swapped and he got the user interception, so fair play to him. This guy was really good at user in. But Darius Slay isn't having any of that, and he's shrugging people off, and you're not catching him once he's gone. That's why, if Darius Slay gets an upgrade, he's going to be an absolutely incredible card. But if none of you have used him, like I've said, definitely try him out because his card is phenomenal. His stats may not look too great, but he just plays like such a higher overall than he is. But this guy was driving down the field. He was chewing clock all the time with the runs, so I wouldn't have much time to score after he scored. He got first and goal there. He couldn't get it in. He's going to go QB sneak here, so we, filled up the middle, and he didn't get it. But we're on R1, so we have to make a quick read here, like a quick play. So I'm going to go slants, see what's open here. Nothing looks like it was definitely going to be open. So, audible out, make a Bronco deep. And since he's so quick, we just get the pass off there. And he makes a brilliant catch. So that's a huge play of the game right there. Getting us out. There's not long left in the quarter. So he makes another good user pick there. I mean, change routes perfectly. Like, this guy's user in was really good, and I was very lucky to be up at this point because, to be honest, I did not deserve it. He was playing really well on defense. I mean, I haven't even had an offensive touchdown yet, so I just got the CPU intercepted something for me, and luckily it was Darius Slay, so he can make it for a touchdown. But this guy's offense wasn't great, which was a big problem for him. Like, his defense was phenomenal. But there's Slay again coming up with a brilliant catch that even Calvin would be proud of. So we'll go here, coming towards the end. I thought he isn't going to think I'm going to screen. He's going to think I'm going to bomb it deep. We get two brilliant blocks there, just dodge out of the tackle there. And Theo Riddick, you're not going to catch him. I think he's got about 90 speed, and all his other guys were tired. So that's an incredible, screen touchdown there. And the screen, I think, has gone back to being a bit overpowered. There was a point in the game where it was sort of nerfed a bit, I think, but it's gone back to being brilliant, which is good for me because I love using it. But as you can see here, coming into the first play of the third, and this guy, Darius Slay, was just on something else today. I mean, 3 interceptions already. We turned the ball over there. Oh no, we went for a field goal, actually, sorry. Went for a field goal. And I thought he got his feet down there, but apparently he didn't. I mean, it looked like he was in bounds, but he got very unlucky there. I mean, he was getting unlucky a lot this game, so I definitely feel for the guy because I didn't deserve to be, 7-0 up at this point, let alone 17-0 up. So he must have been really angry because 2 user interceptions and he still hasn't scored yet. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chew the clock here. There's only 1 quarter left. It's a 3-possession game. He might be able to get 3, but if I chew the clock and I get a good 2 minutes off it, he's not going to be able to get the points in at that point. So we're slowly grinding our way forward. We're going to run pretty much every play, and he's cottoned on to that now. But saw an easy option there. If I just curl someone out to the flats, they're going to get it, and they're going to be, not wide open for the touchdown, but they're going to have a good run in. And we managed to get to the 6-yard line, so that's brilliant there from, I think it was Burton who peeled out. And that was a good run from him, and it's nice to have a gold fullback like Burton, to be honest, because he's really good run block, he's quick, good carry, and he's good at everything pretty much. And I see the left's wide open here for a toss. We just need 1 good block, and we get an absolute pancake there. So we're going to get in, and that is game, because he's going to quit. But let me guys know what you thought of sort of the gameplay today. I think I'm getting a lot better recently at offense. My defense has always been awful, but offense I'm definitely doing a lot better. But let me guys know if you're excited to see. I think I'm going to put Herman Moore in straight away next episode because he's the only legend card the Lions have got pretty much who I can afford. But let me know how excited you are for that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode.